Hey everyone, we're Tom and Bunny with Tom's Trips, and we're here to talk to you about all the exciting new things happening at Hedonism Resort in Jamaica.
Right, because we just spent 2 fabulous weeks in January and 2 in March of this year, 2022, and they had some great new things that they've done.
And the most exciting thing is we got our old fat guys with hot chicks mugs. That's our badge of honor. We're excited. I'm going to set this down real quietly so I don't bump the table. So, a lot of people are asking us questions like, what's going on? Is it the same after COVID? What can we expect if we book a trip? Is now a safe time to book a trip? There's all kinds of questions, and we're going to answer some of those right here, right now.
Right, so obviously, yes, it is a great time to travel. It's perfect travel conditions.
People are getting tired of all the staying at home, all the restrictions, and the last 2 weeks we were at Hedo was packed.
Yes, absolutely. So, they have some what's happening, what's new. One of the great things that they've recently added is they change the themes every quarter.
Yes, instead of the same themes year after year after year, now they're changing them every quarter.
Right, so you definitely want to pay attention so you don't come in the wrong themes at the wrong date.
Now, you could find all the themes for each of the quarters on tomstrips.com. And just remember, you do not have to come in theme. It makes it more fun. It gives something to give people something to have in common with. But if in doubt and you just don't feel the theme, just dress to impress. That's
Absolutely.
The best, safest route.
And you can pretty much wear whatever you want into any restaurant. You just got to make sure that all your little bits are covered.
Yep.
So if you want to dress sexy, ultra sexy, you can do it.
Yep. So Bunny wrote down a list of things, so we're going to kind of go over these so we don't miss anything.
Right. So the other thing along to go with the quarterly themes is they have done all new stage shows.
They have. We were talking to Winston, and we were acknowledging to him how we saw new stage shows. And he goes, "You noticed?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, we didn't really put it out there, but yes, they've changed all their stage shows. And while they do have some similar appearances, they are different shows."
They are. My favorite was the little montage that they did on Grease.
Yes, they did a whole Grease thing. That's what made us notice.
Right. So that was actually really good. They also have done, I don't know if it's a different group that's come in, but the fire show that they have on the beach on Monday nights is fantastic.
I think it's the same group. I think they just expanded on a great thing.
Yes.
Because when we were there before, it was literally all guys out on the beach doing fire shows, and somebody commented that they seen females out there, and when we were out there, the show lasted twice as long. The girls were doing phenomenal. The guys were doing great. Fire show down on the beach, definitely you want to go check that out.
Right, absolutely. That is so cool.
Yeah.
My new favorite theme and my favorite night now is Thursday nights. It's casino night and it's foam night. But
we're not foam people.
No, but I just love the casino night. The casino night, actually, people are like, how is it going to work? But what's really great about the casino night is they put it out in the courtyard. And there's so much now camaraderie differently because now you're playing table games with their Hedo bucks.
Right.
And so you get to play and have fun and meet people that, hey, you didn't meet them in the pool.
And not only that, the tables are not your paper unfold put on a 6-foot table and you're playing blackjack on a regular table out of the restaurant. These are real deal casino tables, and the dealers, you would think you were in Vegas or Atlantic City. They're actually doing 2.5 to 1 bets on blackjack, and I'm over there scratching my head going, why don't you just make it easier and do 2 for 1? But they're doing it. They're doing it great, and we played roulette, lost our butts, but we played blackjack and won big.
And they do it great. They give everybody $100 to start. You can play until your money runs out, and then you can go and party in the piano bar.
Now, we did casino night 5 nights. Out of we were there for 17 days at a time, so we're able to capitalize on 2 extra casino nights.
Yeah.
Couple times they did it to where if you won over $300, you could change that 300. It could be 300, it could be 1,000. It didn't matter. You got 10 Hedo dollars. Randomly, they would walk up to EC crew and say, so far, who's the big winner at this table? And whoever the big winner is, they give Hedo bucks to it as a reward for being the big winner.
Right.
But not always. So just know that they do like to make it fun, and you'll see them walking around, but don't expect it, because we didn't expect it, and it was kind of a pleasant surprise.
The first 2 times we did it, it was like that, and then the second 2 times we did it, it was not.
Right.
So you just never know what they're going to do.
Yeah, exactly. So they're always changing things up.
The food has gotten amazing.
Holy cow. We're not buffet eaters.
No, and we ate the buffet
quite a bit.
Half the time that we were there.
Right, because normally we like the Flame or Pastafari. That's where you'll usually find us. Never at the buffet, but we were at now they got the buffet. They've added a Mexican buffet. They've added a Chinese buffet.
Yes.
I mean, not added. They just changed it. It's not the same thing every single night you're there.
Well, and even then, being there 2 weeks in a row back to back, even the Asian night buffet and the Mexican night buffet, it wasn't the same from 1 week to the next.
Right.
They changed up the food product. So it was really good, and they're doing just some things that you would never expect them to do.
They also changed up the breakfast buffet. Now they've added Eggs Benedict.
Yes, and breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burritos. They're really good.
Yeah.
Take a little long, but they take a lot of care and pride in making your burrito.
Right. Now, another thing that they haven't, really put out there, and you don't really see it unless you pay attention, is they are doing, little beach things, too, at lunchtime. So, one day I got tacos out on the beach.
Right. Another day you got burritos.
Yeah, I got jerk pork. Now, it's on the beach on the nude side.
Yeah.
And they only do it, it's very limited, so it might only be up for 2 hours.
It's like a pop-up.
Yeah.
But if you're going to the grill at the nude beach, you can miss it. They put over next to the tree, so if you're facing the ocean and the nude grill is to your right, to the left in front of that tree is where they set up the little buffet. And I always miss it because it's just kind of just sitting over there. I don't know, maybe they need a sign with the big arrow saying tacos.
Right, and I think a lot of people are shy to even kind of go up and see what they are.
At first we thought it was more like a private buffet because some groups can do private events. So a lot of people tended not to go over there, but that is open to the public.
But check it out, because jerk pork is one of my favorites, and they had that this time, and it was really, really good.
Right.
Along with that, they have introduced new management.
They have.
And everybody there is so incredibly friendly, and everybody truly wants to make the best of hedonism. And it's just a really, really great experience.
Now, we have talked to the new general manager a couple times. So very nice, very pleasant to be around. He's from Mexico City, and his background is restaurants and hospitality. So we think that's a direct correlation of the upgraded food. Another thing that's been upgraded as far as the food goes is before they'd have the tenderloin, and it was kind of like the tenderloin, if you know, you know that there's tenderloin, then there's filet mignon. And we noticed that in Pastafari and Flame, when they're doing tenderloin, it's actually filet mignon now, because we talked to Michael, the chef, and he did say that they've upgraded their quality of meats to a better quality.
Yeah. Now, I've had other people ask us, was the pool incredibly hot? It can be in the summertime, but
we haven't been there.
We haven't been there
this summer yet.
But in January and March, the pool was really, really pleasantly temperatured.
Yes.
That way you could use it both in the day and the night, but it was a little bit cool too, so you can't really tell you if it was too hot.
And that goes with the foam party. To touch back on the casino night, foam party night. When it was cooler, we noticed less people in the foam. When it was a little warmer, the foam party was packed. So Again, that probably plays on temperature.
Right. And believe it or not, we had 2 weeks of horrible rain in March. So March was actually a lot cooler in temperature than January was.
Right. And one of the biggest questions we got is everyone knows that Flame caught on fire back in October.
Yes.
And are they going to rebuild it? The answer is...
Absolutely. They're in the process of doing it now.
Right. We didn't take any pictures, but that big tree that was next to Flame, they're cutting that down. It looks like they've expanded the concrete, so it looks like they're actually expanding and extending the actual full restaurant.
Right. So it is going to be definitely a lot bigger, which is going to be great because it really needed to be.
Right.
But in the meantime, a lot of people don't realize that Flame is still open. Nights permitting that they're not using the pool deck for any reason, or the weather is good. They do have it out on the pool deck, and I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, we like that out on the pool deck. When it is open and it's not on the pool deck, you could find Flame over by Harry-san Teppanyaki Grill. If you're facing the Teppanyaki Grill, it should be just literally on the other side of the wall to the right. And you'll see all the red tablecloths.
Right. So definitely you want to give all those restaurants a try. And most importantly, if you haven't been to Hedonism, now is your time to go.
Yes. The rooms are booking fast, people. The group trips are amazing. We've had just some great times. We just spent a week at our Tom's Trips flagship event, Miss No Swimsuit. Holy cow, that place was packed, and it was probably one of the best Miss No Swimsuits we've encountered.
Right, it absolutely was. The people are amazing. Everybody was so excited to travel. The girls were great, and, so many. I think we had over 3/4 of our customers rebook already for next year.
Yes, and the old fat guys with hot chicks, my mug, they follow our Miss No Swimsuit every year, and this year was our first chance to be their host couple, and we were so excited. That is a great group. So if you're looking for a fun party group, old fat guys with hot chicks. If you're looking for interactive groups, Miss No Swimsuit is a very interactive event.
Right, and those are our 2 March groups.
Yes. And we happen to be hosts of both of those.
But we do have incredible group trips in January, March, April, June,
October.
I was going there, September, October.
Tom's Trips does about 20 group trips a year. Go to tomstrips.com. Let me go down here. The website's right at the bottom of your screen, and click on group trips. We're going to do a video on why you should book with group trips.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, like I said, we don't have pictures of the Flame or stuff, because really you don't take pictures of the nude side or anything. Do we have anything else on our list?
No, that was about it.
That's about it. So we just wanted to kind of update you on all the exciting stuff that's been happening. If you want a relaxing time, check out the Prude Beach Bar at about 11 o'clock. Noon, the EC people come out and they start doing some interactive games or trivia games, stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun.
Right, and I have seen a big influx of people going to the Prude Beach pool because of the fact that it's a little bit quieter and they just want to get away from the hoopla and all the party people and stuff. So the Prude Beach pool is really starting to get a lot of activity. And guess what?
The disco's back open.
No. I was going to say, guess what? They're not all in bathing suits.
Right.
90% of them are nude.
We got to stop saying prude. It is the clothing optional side.
Yes.
Prude was a thing of the past. It was literally, you could not be nude on the non-nude side. So people refer to it as the prude side, not in a negative sense, but it rhymed with nude. So you had the prude side and the nude side. That's a history of Hedo from way back when. And us old-timers still use that terminology. They've done away with the prude. Now it's clothing optional, so you can be as clothed as you want or as naked as you want. It's all up to you. It's your vacation on that side of the resort.
Correct. And either side that you go on, you're going to have an amazing time.
Right. The disco opened.
It did.
And we did not make it in there because the bar wasn't open. But we did see lights going on in there. We did see people in there dancing. But we're more drinkers, I guess, when we go out.
Well, the fact is
when
we're in the Caribbean, the night times the weather is so nice, and it's so cold in Indiana that when we're there, we'd rather just be outside.
Yeah. So, all right. I think that is our update now. Oh, we got another one?
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot. The biggest one for those who are into the piano bar and like to go to the piano bar, Dion is back. And Dion did an amazing job, and that piano bar was absolutely packed, and I haven't seen it that full in a long time.
Right. So, yeah, you got the casino, piano bar, disco's reopening, the heated pool, Flame is going to reopen. It is up there. The food has changed. The entertainment has been changed, so it's all new entertainment. Check out every show so that way you can see all the new entertainment.
Yep.
And the themes are changed every quarter.
Yes.
So there's just so many reasons to book your hedonism trip with Tom's Trips.
Absolutely. So definitely come out and party with us sometime at Hedonism. You can reach us at 1-800-285-0853.
She's reading it off the bottom of your screen.
Nope, I got it in my head.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
It's also on my mouse pad. It's everywhere. So give us a call. Talk to Bunny. Let her book your trip. But more importantly, especially if you've never gone to a resort like that, call the phone number, hit option 1. You'll either get Bunny or Michelle, and they will answer all your questions.
Yes. That we will. That's what we do.
That's what you do. So until next time,
we will see you soon.
We'll see you soon.